Hello guys, good evening to all of you. Today in this video we discuss about career path guide and how to become a professor of history and archaeology according to NEP guidelines and eligibility criteria. Two careers path: professor of a history and academic career path focused on the teaching, research and scholarship in a history studies in a university and college require advanced degree and meeting UGC NEP eligibility criteria. Archaeologist, a field based career combining research, excavation, and preservation of historical effect and sites can work in the academia, museum, or government organization like ASI under NEP guidelines. And my third is NEP eligibility requirement. Age criteria for the assistant profession no hand upper age limit for entry. Upper age limit जो है उसके लिए upper और lower age limit नहीं है assistant associate professor minimum 8 years मिनिमम 8 ईयर तुम्हारा एक्सपीरियंस होना चाहिए एज असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर के तौर पे तो आप असिस्टेंट एसोसिएट बनते हैं और टीचिंग एक्सपीरियंस रिक्वायर्ड प्रोफेसर मिनिमम 10 ईयर एक्सपीरियंस विद रिसर्च कंट्रीब्यूशन एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशंस मास्टर्स डिग्री इन हिस्ट्री आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट विद a minimum 55% marks PhD in relevant discipline is mandatory for the higher position and MPhil adds weightage in the selection process. And NEET SET requirement. UGC NET qualification is mandatory for the assistant professor, SLET, SETs, accepted for the state university PhD holder with a published research may get NEET exemption. And the history professor, PhD in history required to become a professor of the history candidate must hold a doctorate degree PhD in a history from a recognized university. As per NEP 2022 guidelines, the PhD student evolve rigorous research, methodology, training, and publication requirement. UGC NET qualification mandatory candidate must clear the UGC NET eligibility test in the history, and this is compulsory for the assistant professor position in the university and college. The minimum age to appear is 20 to 21 years with no upper age limit for the general category. Okay. Archaeologist career path. One second. The UGC NET qualification mandatory. Candidate must clear the UGC NET in history. This is a compulsory for the assistant professor position university and the minimum age to appear 21 with no upper age limit. कोई upper age limit नहीं है लेकिन जो minimum है वो 21 होना चाहिए ठीक है आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट करियर पाथ क्या है कि आपका एजुकेशनल डिग्री आप बैचलर्स डिग्री कर लीजिए हिस्ट्री में आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट में उसके बाद एमएससी कर लीजिए आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट 2 इयर्स का उसके बाद पीएचडी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर द सीनियर पोजीशन एनएपी 22 एज एंड एलिजिबिलिटी नो अपर एज लिमिट फॉर द रिसर्च पोजीशन एएसआई रिक्वायरमेंट 8 से लेकर 18 से 30 ईयर तक रिलैक्सेशन रिजर्व कैटेगरी एंड करियर रूट जो होता है कि गेन आपको फील्ड वर्क एक्सपीरियंस थ्रू द एग्जीबिशन प्रोजेक्ट apply for the archaeologic survey of the India ASI clear UPSC SSC examination for the government post and publish research paper in the peer reviewed journals and key skills required field exhibition technique and artificial analysis by the preservation and research methodology and academic journey as a per NEP 2022 the academic pathway requires the bachelor degree 3 to 4 year in the degree 2 years with a specialization जैसे कि आप 3 और 4 डिग्री का आप हिस्ट्री कर सकते हो आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट में फॉलोड बाय द मास्टर डिग्री जो होगा 2 इयर्स का वो उसका नहीं होगा विद स्पेशलाइजेशन फॉर द प्रोफेसरशिप PhD MPhil is a mandatory along with a NET set qualification and research publication in a peer reviewed journal and NEP eligibility criteria is professor post no upper age limit as per NEP guidelines allowing experienced scholar to contribute at any step to associate professor generally up to the 50 to 55 year relaxation reserve category SST OBC PDS for government assistant professor typically 30-40 year depending on the institution with a 3 to 5 year relaxation for the reserve category archaeologist survey of India age limit 30 to 35 for the entry level positions and the with standard relaxation for the reserved category. Note is relaxation vary by the institution and state policy. Always verify current UGC NEP notifications. Okay. And career progression. Assistant professor entry level position required PhD and NET set qualification minimum 13-year teaching experience for the promotion. Associate professor requires 8 years of the teaching research experience with the published work and must demonstrate significant contribution to the field. Professor A senior position requiring 10 plus year experience as an associate professor with a outstanding research record and administrative capabilities. And key takeaways: meet educational qualification, complete your master degree with 55% marks and 50% of the reserve category, and pursue PhD in a history, archaeologist, and a clear net slate examination as per NEP 22 guidelines for the academic position. Build experience and skill, gain minimum 3 to 5 years of experience in the teaching, research experience at a recognized institution, publish research paper in the peer-reviewed journals, and participate in archaeologist field work to strengthen your eligibility profiles. And thank you. Start your academic journey and how you feel, how is the guidance you like it. Let's tell me in the comment, like, and subscribe.